back to AOR Assist League stream commentating thingy mobobby. I'm your host Bopop97 that usually races in the Red Bull, but today I've been asked to cover for Zebra, who unfortunately cannot make it tonight, so I am your temporary host, as I said before, Bopop97. So it looks like we're going to qualifying at Silverstone. Well, you probably already knew that by the title in the video, so that would be absolutely lovely. And now we're just sitting in the pit lane waiting for people to get their setups ready and see what the weather's going to be like for the race. And because it's Britain, it's probably going to be very, very wet. Now I'm just going to fetch up my channel and just like post it out to places so we can get a good people watching. Alright, so we've got the coordinator Sway saying it's going to be a dry race and qualifying. So it looks like it's going to be... Some people have said that they don't really like it, but me personally, I like a dry race. You know me. Well, you don't know me, but if you've watched my previous videos on my channel, you'll know I don't like a wet race. So we got Frackover Wise, Jonesy coming out. Actually, we got quite a few people coming out now. So we got Extremer. Let's see who else we got there. And we got our first viewer. Hello, viewer number 1. How are you doing today? So we got Sway out. We got Portuguese out. Oh, so they should look pretty good. Alright, I'm going to. Oh, and we got Mike out as well, I think. Or am I looking at that wrong? No, he's still in the pits. Right, so I'm riding on board with Sway at the moment. I believe it was Frackover Ways who was closer to the finish line, so let's ride on board with him. And he starts his lap. Coming through Beckett's and Meggetts, my apologies, Meggetts and Beckett's. Other people that are also on the outlap are Race to the Punchline, Lamaro, Car Cannon, who I believe is a temporary driver as someone couldn't make it today. We got Noddy, Ismolny, Mercedes and Zaid, with those two looking very, very quick, as we both saw in Baku. Sorry, as we all saw in Baku, my deepest apologies. So we got someone coming up to turn 1 now, and we got our first comment. Hello, commenter number 1, you are awesome. So we got Frackover Wise coming up to start his first lap now, and across the line. Sorry, that was very Top Gear-esque. Right, let's get some details up. No, telemetry, let's do lap data as well. Go on then. We've got Ella Nugget, Mike, and AI Verstappen, who I believe is either... Yeah, I think that's Sojborg because Ella Nugget is still there. And we got our third viewer. Hello, viewer number 3. Right, what's Fracco's first sector going to be? A 28 dead. Okay, I have no idea if that's a good sector time because my times aren't too good around here. So we've also got Extremer, Sway, Ismolny, Noddy, Jonesy, Car Cannon, I'm just going to say Car Cannon because it's easier off the tongue, Lamaro, Goldsy, excuse me, Punchline, Race Punchline, and Zaid and Mercedes. So Zaid and Mercedes are on laps as well. And I think Frackover Boy is going to be the first one to come across the line. He's just coming through the first complex now, through Beckett's and Maggots into the DRS zone, and it's a 28 dead again. 10 at the moment in sector 3. Still got a few people still in the pits, obviously trying to perfect their setups. Can't really blame them. This is definitely a very, very close-knit track they're going to want to try and get pole position on. I personally, I could only get into the 29s, and I think pole time's going to be around the 27s, perhaps. Maybe 26s. And the first lap is a 129 dead, so already beating my time trial time. Well done, Jonesy. We got Extremer coming first now with provisional pole. 127.7! Wow! Already a slap in the face to Jonesy saying, have some of that, mate. You're not taking this pole position away from me. Portuguese coming with a 129.5 at the moment. And Goldsy going with a 128.6. Got the Mara coming across the line in 5th place with the 129.7. And Zaid, oh look at that, Zaid and Mercedes already up there with Extremer. And I think we've already got our 3 people who are from Baku as well. We've got Zaid, Extremer and Mercedes. It looks like it's going to be same story but possibly different results. We've got Portuguese races Punchline also across the line, and Jonesy, and I think Ismolny as well with the 129s. Let's go on board with Ella Nugget. He's coming through Beckett's and Maggots, I believe. Or was that turn 1? Yes, turn 1. So obviously, I think he's just come out of the pits. Let's see, is anyone else going to come across the line? Oh, we've got Timbo coming across the line. What about Jacko? Where's he at? Verstappen's in still. We've got Timbo coming across the line. What's it going to be? So 129. Oh, it's going to be a 129.1. Impressive stuff. See who else is where. And Frackable-wise, where's he gone? I think I might have been an invalidated lap because it didn't come up. Or am I on the wrong bit? No, I'm not. And Mercedes goes faster with 127.6. Or have I already gone there? Oh, and Sway's gone 4th with 128.2. Golsey dives into the pits, I believe. Yep. I assume he's just going to come in, switch his tyres, possibly fiddle with front wing setting, and then come back out. Oh, races Punchline. Where's he gone? Oh, he's lost it. And apparently he's got a collision warning, I believe. Let's have a look at the race director, guys. Incidents. Oh, we've got a load of people. Races Punchline. Oh, no! Mike and Punchline came together and they've both got grid penalties for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And I believe this was Mike's first race without using full traction control. And if that is the case, can't exactly put all the blame on him. He's been trying to get used to his driving, and you can see Punchline just trying to come through, and I think he might have had it now because he's limping back to the pits. Timbo coming in, dive in. Jacko, I think, is on a lap. He might be coming in, I'm not certain of it. Sway is just weaving, so I assume he's going to be coming into the pits. And Jacko's in the pits as well, so it looks like everyone's going to be diving into the pits, change tyres, and then come straight back out. White's still out there, turn 1. I believe his last lap was also invalidated, unfortunately. And then I get down there with 131. I can't remember what his time trial times were, but I definitely know they were up there around 120, mid 129s. I'm not too certain, there might have been someone else with a similar sort of name. As you see, the only people who haven't set times are Mike, Noddy and AI Verstappen, who's now only starting to come out. Probably not the cleverest of moves there, and Mike admitting that Punchline he thought he was going to keep to the right, so obviously a bit of a misunderstanding between the two drivers. And was there contact behind? No, there wasn't. Apologies. Probably a bit of a muck up on AI Verstappen's end. He probably should have come out, set a bank lap so he knew exactly where his pace was instead of waiting out all that time. Who knows, maybe he's going to bring something out of the bag. And Amara's now going to be coming out of the pits on his out lap. Come down to the end of sector 1, I believe so. Why, yes. Jonesy also coming out on an out lap as well. Looks like everyone's starting to come out now. Got the Mercedes pit crew coming out, obviously coming in to collect, I believe, Jacko. And I was right. Was it Punchline? Possibly, I can't tell. Sorry. Mercedes is also back out there. He's looking to maintain his streak of, I believe, his streak of pole positions. I can't recall who got here last time. And I've just remembered that I said last time in Baku, when of course it was last time in Austria. My bad, my mind is all over the place, and hopefully you guys saw that I did alright, but terrible. Alright. Right, let's see who's doing on a lap. Amara's starter lap. No, he's coming across the starter lap, so that's looking good. Mike's now coming out for an out lap. I don't know about Noddy. And here we go, we've also got Jonesy coming in to start his lap as well. Noddy's also only just coming out, so Verstappen and Noddy might have bottled this a little bit, waiting too long. We've also got Zayd about to start a lap. Let's ride on board with Lamaro at the moment, he's coming through sector 1 now. Mercedes also out, Jonesy. At the start of their laps. Still got a few people like Jacko, Punchline, Karkinen, Franco Boys, and Ella Nugget still in the pits, and Karkinen has actually come out with a loud lap. So that fuel's a little bit critical on Lamaro's end, so obviously he's really, really underfueled to get a lot of cornering speed and possibly some straight line speed. Anything you can do to get that extra lap time. Everything Beckett's and Nuggets. Oh, a little bit of a kick of oversteer. Well, that might have just been my connection with the screen, I don't know. And it's going to be a 1 minute. Oh, it's going to be 27.9 in the second sector. He's coming out to a back marker, I believe. Now then, let's use the first to complete the second set of laps. I believe it is going to be Lamaro. Or is it going to be Portuguese? No, not Portuguese, because he's done 2:25s, and someone else has just done a lap, I believe. AI Verstappen with a 1:29.1. Lamaro, what's that going to be? He's going to be 12th, just goes ahead of Portuguese. So AI Verstappen might have just gotten away with it, just getting inside the top 10. Oh, little sway, what's happened here? I thought something had happened, but obviously he's just coming around, starting his lap, warming them tyres up as you do. Sector 1, who's gone off in Sector 1? Oh, and it's Lamaro, that's going to cost him. And he's retired from the session. So obviously he feels that crash just ruined his flow, and he thinks no point in competing, not going to get across the line in time to start another lap. And Zayd goes faster with a 1:27.6. Impressive. And Mercedes goes faster with a 1:27.3. Tyranny between the Ferrari drivers. Will their blood feud ever end? And there's a yellow flag in sectors 1 and 2. Ah, okay, so that's still Lamaro, okay. I think Franco is taking control of his car again. That's good, there we go. Let's see if we can see anybody coming into the 26s. I doubt it. I just think it's going to be around mid-27s. I believe I said mid-27s. Zayd coming into sector 2. No, he's not going to have enough time to start another lap. So let's hope this one actually comes across well. Mike comes in with a 1:23.29.3. It would be brilliant if it was a 23. Verstappen comes into the pits. Franco Boys is only just... Oh, and AOR Verstappen's across the line. Ella Nugget as well. And Franco Boys, they've all finished their laps. I believe they've all come into the pits. As is Noddy and Ismolny. And according to Lamaro, the midfield's going to be very close indeed. Zayd getting on the grass a little bit. Let's see what the top 5 can do. Sector 2. Oh, it's Extrema! And he's retired from the session. Oh no, he really had a good chance for pole there. Look at that, about 4 tenths behind. And Zayd comes across 1:27.5 at the moment. Let's see what the leader Mercedes can do. Can he improve on his lap time? I believe he can, from a 1:27.3 to a 1:27.1. Impressive stuff. What can Sway do? And he's done his lap 1:28.2. Punchline's retired from the session. What about DG Jacko? He's been pretty all over the place. He can be quite erratic with his lap times, and he goes 6th, so he stays about where he's usually expected to be, around the bottom part of the top pack. And we've got Noddy's finishes lap. Is it? Timbo, no. Say says he's off the pace, and Mercedes with pole position there. Got Red Bull coming into the pits. But Zayd, don't worry, buddy. It's all about the race pace. Because if you can qualify well but have absolutely no race pace, then it's not really a good race, is it? Well, we've got Mercedes stuck behind Zayd. One of the many glitches inside Codemasters that's embedded into the code. Obviously, the masters of coding. Welcome to 2017, folks. I'll be your host, BroPop97. Let's see who's down where. Oh, apparently Sway missed out by 9 thousandths of a second. To be honest, that wouldn't have gained him any places, but still, it would have been nice to know that he could have improved. Because obviously, even if you're improving by 1,000th, you still got to take that to heart and think, yes, I did the best I could and I still improved. Which is still true today, actually. Excuse me. Oh, well, what's happened? Oh, my word. Okay. So obviously, you've still got a bit of a, yeah. Right, let's see who else is caught in that collision. Got Mike, often stuck there with Zayd, perhaps DG Jacko, Karkinen, Portuguese, Timbo, and Jacko, yeah, I said so. Sounds like we've got to wait for 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds until the session ends. I don't know why it does that. I mean, everyone's coming across the line. We've got Extremer saying, please don't dive bomb me, Zayd. Turn 1's going to be looking very, very interesting, I believe. So let's run down the top 5. We've got Mercedes with 1:27.1, impressive lap time. Extremer, Zayd, Sway, and Golsey. And lining up the back of the grid, we've got... Let's see, yeah. Noddy, Portuguese, Karkinen, AI Verstappen, Ivan Mike. Sorry, I butchered that pronunciation, I'm sorry, mate. Races Punchline, Namara, Frackberwise, and Ellen Nugget with 4 seconds to go. Who's going to be the racer of the day? Who's going to be one to watch? I believe Zayd and Extremer, possibly. Maybe Sway can come up with something. Excuse me, that was not a fart, that was my chair creaking. I can't believe I just said that on stream. That's lovely. Oh, here we go, lads, here we go. It's going to be the start of the race. What's going to happen here? I'm going to try and see if I can get in as many people as I can, because I don't want to miss any sort of crashes and as to what happened in Baku. So we've got 27 seconds left. Everyone's going to be perfecting the setups, their fuel loads and everything. Now, excuse me while I just get a drink of water. So my mouth is incredibly dry. All I'm doing is non-stop talking. Oh, that's better. Sorry about that, I just needed to get a quick drink. Oh, we've got 10 seconds left. Who's going to be left to start the perfect setups? Quite a few people at the back, like Punchline of Verstappen and El Nugget and Jacko are still yet to do it. Here we go, lads. Here we go. 3 red lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Lights out, away we go. And it's going to be a great start from Extremer and Mercedes as well. Karkinen gets ahead of Portuguese as well. And Golsey loses position to Sway. And anything's happened. I don't... Oh, hang on, there's a Mercedes gone wide. And it looks like it's been a clean turn 1. What's happening here? Noddy goes down the inside of a Haas. Oh, there's a... oh my word, there's lag everywhere. And hello. What's happened to Mike? And Verstappen and Amaro. Oh, and there's a clusterfuck there. We've got a Williams, we've got a Sauber. It's all happening here. We've got Timbo. Timbo was the one that was lagging out, and we got a crash in Sector 1. Nobody gone off in Sector 1. Who's that? Oh, Namaro. What's happened, buddy? We've got Mike coming up to 13th, Punchline into 12th. So it looks like altogether the front lot actually done pretty well to get away, and I'm impressed with that. And we've got Jonesy going wide there. Got Mercedes going wide as well. I believe that's Jacko. Yeah, there we go. Coming through Beckett's and Maggots, them lot now. Got Golsey right behind Sway, so let's put that right into CV pod. View thing, yes, shut up. Lap delta, nah, telemetry, yeah, go on then. Detail. And it looks like the biggest winner is actually Ellen Nugget, who's gained 6 positions, and the biggest loser, I believe, is Ismalny, who's dropped 9 places. And Timbo goes ahead of Mike. Mike's going to go down the braking zone with Punchline as well. It's going to be a 3-way fight. And Mike, I think, has lost 1 position. No, 2 positions, because he was in 12th, I believe. Right, let's have a look. Hello, and Timbo, has he been collected by Mike? No, he hasn't. I saw a little... Timbo's connection seems to be going a little bit. See if I can get... Yeah, there we go, Gap and Ismalny. He's getting a place on... Karkinen has gained a place on Ismalny. I apologise for my butchering of the voices. For the voice. Sorry about that. Extremer still sticking with Mercedes. That's pretty impressive. He wasn't exactly expected to be up there, because he did say in Baku during the interviews that he didn't think he could get anywhere. And what's happened with Mike? It said he lost a position, but my bad. And Amaro's coming to the pits for a front wing change, and he's onto the medium tyres, perhaps till the end. And his Molly goes around the outside of Karkinen, and AI Verstappen looks to follow him through. What's going to happen? Oh! just had to lift off there, give him a bit of room. Lovely stuff. Let's see what other fights I've got for you guys. Oh, well, it looks like AOR Assist going to come back on Karkinen and right down the back straight, so Karkinen didn't get a great exit off the straight. Off the corner, my apologies. But still got Timbo, Jacko and Punchline there. Punchline's lost it a little bit. Gonna try and cut back on him. Not gonna work, sorry. Oh, hello, hello. Oh my word, and Punchline just punted Timbo off a little bit. Oh, Mike, what's happened, buddy? Oh. Oh, come on. It's not been a great season for Mike, if I'm perfectly honest. He's been trying so hard to, like, try and properly fight, and I believe he got collected by somebody. And of course, I believe this is his first race with using medium traction control. I believe he's got no front wing, so it's going to be him versus Lamaro for the rest of the race, perhaps, if he fits on the medium tyres. There's still a three-way fight between Timbo, Punchline and Jacko. Midfield, as Extrema, I believe it was Extrema or Jacko put it, or Timbo or Lamaro, one of them, that the midfield is going to be very tightly packed. Noddy cutting the corner a teeny tiny bit. Goldsy right behind Sway. Is he going to get a move done around the inside or outside? Oh, it's going to be very close. Is he going to make a move? Oh no, he's going to leave it out there. Sway going to hold position in fourth place. He seems to be dropping back from Zaid. No, he's locked up double on the front tyres. And it's like Mercedes is starting to pull away a tiny bit of a gap, but he's still sticking with him. What about Zaid? What's happening here? He's 1.8 behind Extrema. And what else have we got here? We've got a few battles going on down here actually. Still the Timbo, Jacko and Punchline fight. Can't see any changes going up there at the moment. Karkinen's coming to the pits on soft tyres, so he's broken off a bit of his front wing. So whether he's hit the wall or he's hit someone, not too certain about that. And that's why he's going on to the medium tyres. I don't think it's going to be to the end, because he's then probably going to pit in for a set of super soft tyres. Mike's also coming to the pits. Mike's about 40 seconds ahead of Lamaro, so looks like Lamaro is going to have a pretty bummer race, to be honest. Let's see what else. Let's see what's going on now. It's more races Punchline versus Timbo and Jacko versus Ella Nugget and Frackable Wise versus Portuguese. And we got to go on board with Frackable Wise actually going down the inside of Beckett's. No, Maggots. No, he's going to leave it out wide. And who's that ahead of them? That's Jonesy and Noddy. Jonesy going to get a DRS on Noddy there. I don't think he's going to get an overtake done. He's a bit far too back. Who's closer though? Well, we've got Punchline going down the inside. Outside of Jacko, perhaps the two Mercedes fighting position. Well, Punchline's going to get a cutback move on him, and is he going to go down the outside of the chicane? He is. Oh, and that's job done. Beautiful stuff around the outside of Jacko. And now he goes out to Eleanor in the south, who seems to be having connection issues. Oh, down turn one. Races Punchline around the outside of Jacko. Not going to happen. Oh, brilliant fight between the Mercedes and Timbo. Let's go down the inside of them. Oh, there's contact! Oh, no, lads. It's Punchline and Timbo. That might be some connection lag, and Jacko's also looking to get in the fight as well. It's Jacko versus Timbo now. I think that might be the end of the fight now. I don't see anybody with front wing damage. Actually, Jacko does have front wing damage, so he might have to come into the pits and get that changed on his next pit stop. Apart from that, I can only see Frankable Wise versus Portuguese. That seems to be the only fights that are going in on under a second. Well guys, the first 5 laps has definitely been quite chaotic. Hasn't it just? Timbo versus Jacko is still going on there, so obviously Timbo isn't one to back down from the fight and crash in sector 3. Who's that? I don't see anybody going up in sector 3. I gotta catch who it was. It's annoying me. Oh, and it's Lamaro again. Lamaro, what's going on, man? That's what, the third incident he's had today? Unbelievable. Well, he's obviously got some sort of setup issues, and look at that, he's on the medium tyres as well. Jacko with a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings, he might have cut the corner a bit. Franco Wise 3/10 behind Portuguese. Sector 3 again, I believe that's Lamaro again. No, he's good there. Noddy with a 3-second time penalty, I believe, for corner cutting. Timbo behind Jacko, but it looks like Franco Boy is going to get Portuguese down the inside. No, he's going to leave it out there. So guys, allow me to run you through the top 10. Well, actually, I'll just run you through the field. So it's Mercedes 1.7 gap to Extrema. You got Zaid, Sway in 4th place, still holding position, but obviously falling back a little bit to Zaid. Look at the gap, 4.5 seconds. Then 1.3 seconds ahead of Golsey, Noddy, and Jonesy seem to be having a bit of a good fight there. Well, looks like Jones is going to go down with the inside and Noddy around the outside. Is he going to get DRS? Yes, he will. He's going to get a run on him. I'll continue with the countdown once this move has possibly been made. Noddy's jittering around a bit. Oh, he's had to hit on the brakes a little bit. Not going to happen. Never mind, Jonesy is Portuguese. Franco Bewise, Ellen. Oh, it's contact between Punchline and Ellen Nugget. I believe Punchline went down the inside. And is there going to be another crash? No, there isn't. So I think Punchline tried to go down the inside and he just lost it. And Racing's Punchline has spun a little bit. He's got some grass on his tyres. That's nowhere near good. Anyway, as I was saying, then 9th is Franco Bewise. Jacko in 10th, Ellen Nugget 11th, Ismolny 12th, AI Verstappen, who I believe is Soesborg, in 13th, Timbo 14th in the pits on a set of medium tyres, Punchline in 15th, Karkkonen in 16th, Punchline overtakes Timbo whilst in the pits, Mike in 17th, and Lamaro in 18th place. Jonesy with a 7/10 gap to Noddy. He's got to try and pile on the pressure now. It's been about a lap and a bit that they've been stuck together. Zayn with a 3-second time penalty with that corner cutting. I believe so. Oh, he's lost it a tiny bit. He's still hanging on to the back of Extrema. Impressive stuff there by Zayd. He's managed to keep it going. Excuse me. And Ismolny goes ahead of El Nugget. Oh no, Nugget's lost it as Ismolny caused the collision. Verstappen goes ahead of El Nugget as well, whereas El Nugget just spun it. I was like, we've got our third commenter. I wonder what that comment's going to be. Obviously, I can't really see. I wish I could. Punchline goes ahead of El Nugget. Actually, that's one thing with YouTube. Sorry to go off topic, guys. But why is it that you can't see the in-stream comments after the stream is finished? Honestly, go to any live stream, and after that live stream has ended, try and look in the comments. Because there's bound to be at least one, and it will not show up. Desktop, mobile, will not show up. I don't know why that's happened. It pisses me off. YouTube, fix it. Jonesy with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. 4th commenter, thank you for that. That's probably about how I should stop moaning on about YouTube and get on with the race coverage. Or 6th comment. Ooh, looks like I've caused a bit of controversy. Jacko and Ismolny still having a bit of a good old fight there. Jonesy and Noddy still stuck to each other. 9th comment. Oh god, what have I done? I've definitely opened the floodgates here. Don't know what that was. So Jacko still not going to get a move done. So it's going to be another 3-way fight between Franco Bewise, Portuguese, and Jonesy. Look at that. Noddy's starting to go away a teeny tiny bit here and there. Ismolny 4/10 behind Jacko, 3/10 behind Jacko. It's going to be a good fight actually. I want to see what happens here. I'm just going to... Oh, hello, Jacko goes wide. Going to get a popcorn out. Well, I've got popcorn. I wish I did. Portuguese 5/10 behind Jonesy. Portuguese lost. Oh, and there's contact with Franco Bewise as well. And apparently Franco Bewise has gone ahead. And he has. Wait, has he? Oh, this is going to be a good fight around the outside of Portuguese. Oh, Portuguese just gets it down the inside. Oh. But Franco Bewise and Ismolny and Jacko, and they had it. Oh no, there's another bit of a fight, and Jacko gets down the inside of Ismolny, and he dives into the pits. So I believe this is now the crossover point from the super softs. Speeding in the pit lane, so obviously you failed to slow down. That's going to catch you out. I found that out last time in Austria, because usually the pit assist is on, but It wasn't that race, and I didn't like it. Right, let's have a look. Who's on what tyres? That's not how you have a look. Who's on what tyres? It seems like Tarkin and Amaro are the only ones on medium tyres, so they might have to pit for super softs at the end. Top 7 all on super softs, and from 10th to 13th all on super softs. And Fracker Boys, Portuguese, Timbo, and Jacko are all on soft tyres, so maybe they might go. What are they going to do? They're also going to do the 2-stop, so maybe another set of soft tyres. Crash in sector 2. Who is it? Timbo glitching around like an alien. Did someone spun it? No, they haven't. That was a complete waste of my time. Sector 2 crash again. Has someone gone off in sector 2? Is it Zaid? What am I doing? Oh, it is Zaid. He's obviously had an incident with somebody and he's gone down the grid. Another potential podium for Zaid. Just gone. Oh, and I know this guy. He can put up a fight. You go back and watch Australia, where me and him had a fight. It was damn good. Respect to him. And Mercedes goes for the 1-stop onto the medium tyres, actually. Oh, and Zaid goes from bad to worse. 5-second stop-go penalty. Come on. That's got Extreme, Sway and Golsey still yet to do their pit stops. Sector 3 incident. Oh, it's Lamaro again. Oh, hang on. Oh, Lamaro just lets Karkonen back through there. So he comes in to serve his time penalty, I believe that was, for a 5-second stop-go. In case you didn't know, which you probably do, is where you have to stop in your pit box for 5 seconds and wait for your pit crew to serve you. Timbo goes a little bit wide and allows Nolly to go down the inside. He's going to get a DRS on Timbo. Looks like Timbo might have just gotten away with it with that exit. And then Nugget comes into the pits and puts on soft tyres, I believe. Yep, he's coming out now. 11th comment, thank you very much, lad. Is only 3-second time penalty. Oh, I'll tell you what else is annoying, when it keeps on saying downloaded content. What content are you downloading, game? Tell me and give it to me now. Anyway, back to the action. We've got Jonesy, Noddy and Timbo still fighting. This lot are just going hammer and tong here. Oh no, though, Jonesy's going to get a run on Noddy down the inside. Oh my, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, and, oh, whoa. What? If that was real, Jonesy, you have caught the world's greatest tank slipper. Obviously, Noddy got a bit distracted there, and he doesn't want to use DRS at this time. As that Mercedes is now coming up to 4th, he's going to wait for Portuguese, Frankie Boys, and Sway to pit. Let's see what Sway's doing. Still got his front wing, which is pretty impressive there. Amongst all the carnage. Let's see. Noddy with a 3-second time penalty. Looks like this race is going to be another one where it's going to be dictated by penalties. Especially if it's going to be around the points places. So he gets ahead of AI Verstappen, who comes into the pits. Now that's a glitch. It says that Zaid is on the soft tyres when he's actually on the super softs. Hooray! Right, let's change this from TV pod to broadcast. See who is doing what. The Maro stuck on the super soft tyres and he's going to spin it around. No, he saved it. Brilliant stuff. And he's going to be lapped by, no, not Sway. So it's going to be one of the Ferrari cars. I think that's Zaid. No, it's going to be Mercedes. Look at that aerial shot. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, love. Beautiful. Is he on a giveaway? Because at this point, Mercedes isn't going to want traffic if he wants to continue getting them fresh wins. Zan Sway's pitted for a set of soft tyres. That allows Portuguese and Mercedes to go through, and Extreme as well. So Extreme has jumped Sway, or I think Portuguese might have to pit again. Mercedes has definitely got a little bit of traffic ahead of him. He's got, I think that's Portuguese ahead of one. Anyway, cutting away from Mercedes. Sorry, matey. Races punchlines in the pits with a set of super soft tyres. He's still on a 5-second stop go. He's going to sit on the medium tyres, I believe. Yeah, that's going to be up until the end there. Zaid with the fastest lap of the race at 1:30.9. Brilliant stuff, boy. And he says he doesn't have race pace. Jones is going ahead of Timbo, and Timbo's going to try and come back at him. There was a little bit of glitch there with the tyres. Oh, there's contact! Ah! I believe that was a lag bump. Because the car ahead just like slammed right back into Timbo, and then Timbo just spun it, and he's spinning around. Right round. When you go down, you spin my head right round. Sorry guys. Carlin goes down the inside of Timbo, and so does AI Verstappen. Sector 2, Timbo's lost it again. Oh, and he's lost the place to punchline. Oh, and he's lost it again. Oh, he's got contact. And then it ran right into the back of him, I think that was. An Extremer with a faster lap of 1:38. Brilliant. This is really starting to heat up now. Looking all fresh and lovely, guys. AI Verstappen behind Karkinen. 8/10. Frankenboys and Portuguese. And that leads Sway into 3rd place. So it looks like he's jumped somebody. Ah, yes, of course, Zaid. My silly brain. Of course it's Zaid, because he had incident earlier. Cost himself a penalty again, that boy. But look at that, another faster lap, 1:30.5. Noddy gets ahead of Portuguese. Portuguese come back at him. Oh, and runs Noddy wide a tiny bit. Noddy's going to come back at him around the inside. Let's take around the outside, Portuguese. Oh, and Noddy runs him wide a little bit. Molly's going to go down the inside. Is Jackie going to get a run at him as well? That was a little bit naughty from Noddy, I believe. Ran him wide. I don't think that's going to be enough to warrant any sort of penalties. Let's go on board with this Molly. Right behind Noddy. 2 teammates at Williams. Is he going to get a run? No, he's not. Zaid behind Jacko, and Jacko behind Portuguese. 3-way fight. Jacko goes wide. Zaid goes wide a little bit. Oh, and Zaid's nearly spun it, but he's caught it. Lovely stuff. Portuguese is Molly and Noddy. Oh my word, that's as close as you want to get without crashing. Is Molly's going to be vulnerable to DRS from Portuguese? Is he going to go down the inside? Is Molly's got DRS as well? Down the inside? Ah, he tried it. Oh, and he's nearly lost the back end. Is Molly's gone wide? Down the outside? Oh, is Molly's going down the inside of Noddy? Bad move, mate. Bad move. The inside of Noddy. Oh, he's pushed him wide a tiny bit. 2 teammates of Williams at scraps, it looks like. Oh, and Portuguese goes right down the inside of Noddy. That was a cheeky little move. Portuguese and Zaid are fighting. Oh my god. Look at this. Noddy's going to be on the inside of Portuguese. What a lovely little move. Now Jack is going to be on the inside of Zaid. And Portuguese and Noddy are fighting. And Punchline's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, and there's a crash. Portuguese and Noddy again. Oh, come on, guys. Can we all just get along? I really don't want to be looking in the chat and seeing whose fault it was. Oh, Charlie Whiting, help me out here, lad. And I think Noddy's had it. Look at that, he's just lowering his speed. Portuguese is out, Noddy's just slowing the hell down. Yeah, he's parking off, I think he's had it. Tough break for Noddy there and Portuguese, but I believe it was Portuguese's fault because it looks like he ran Noddy wide. Because I think Portuguese was down the inside, and it's crash sector 162. Is that the instant we were just looking at? Because Mercedes has gone a bit wide, and Noddy's retired from the session. No, actually Noddy retiring, okay, sorry. Zaid goes in. Oh, and he's also facing Jacko, but Jacko goes ahead because Zaid is in the pits. First, hello. And apparently Portuguese is blaming Noddy. Bit of controversy coming up now. So he's going to be coming in for a set of soft tyres, running that till the end. It's a 5-second stop-go penalty. That leaves Verstappen and Karkinen to go right ahead and punchline as well. And Noddy with a classic comment, shut up you donut. Oh, I love this game sometimes. So Mercedes coming up to Extremer. Sergeant Sway with a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, I assume. Where's Sway? He's in 3rd place. Goals, he's 6 seconds behind, 10 seconds behind over the note, 6 seconds. My bad. Verstappen behind Karkinen by 3/10 down the inside. No. He tried it. Mercedes is about 7/10 behind Extremer still. I can't see any position trains going in between Verstappen and Karkinen. I nearly said the 2 Toro Rossos, of course. Verstappen, also known as Salzburg, in the Sauber. I don't know. Noddy saying, I pushed you wide because you dived down my inside, fresh out the something, I can't see. Alan Nugget with a 3-second time penalty for, I assume, corner cutting. When will people learn to stop cutting the corners? The Portuguese saying, it was fair, wasn't like I pushed you wide. Oh god, here we go again. Mario behind Mike actually is looking pretty close. Battle of the back markers. Sorry lads, that's a bit naughty of me, but to be fair, you two are in the back. And Lamaro goes wide. Oh, and he's like, oh, whoa! And Sway has just been collected. What was that? Okay, Lamaro, mate, you were at fault there. Even I can see that. Come on, buddy. Sector 2, Lamaro is retired. Okay. So obviously he's had enough, he's a bit of a bottled it. And Portuguese is saying that even he saw my stream, saying it was on stream, and even Bopop said so and so and so and so. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I said 1 second ago. Or a little bit of contact between Mercedes and Extremer. Watch it, boys. Jonesy, what's happened to him? He's just bottled it. Sorry, mate. What's happened there? Wish I could have seen that. Sway behind Mike, and Mike gets right out of the way, unlike Lamaro did. He just like swerved right into his path. Mercedes still fighting with Extremer, so it's like Extremer is a real possibility here to take the win. And apparently Lamaro was due to lag. That's most online players' excuses. Oh dear. Verstappen 9/10 behind Karkinen, but Mercedes was like the closest competitor to have a fight. I don't know what actually really looks like Extremer could win this. Or does Extremer have to pit? That's a good question, because I know Mercedes is going on till the end. So that Mercedes probably does have to pit again. Look at that, like 9 laps to go, unless he can pull something out of the hat here. Oh, Mercedes with a 3-second time penalty, no! What have you done, Mercedes? You numpty. Oh. So obviously that might hand the race win to Extremer, or possibly Sway. Let's not forget it, guys, Sway is only 11 seconds away from Extremer, so could be something here. Anyway, Verstappen is still stuck with Karkinen. Unbelievable stuff. Well, not unbelievable, because I haven't seen any of the racing between these two. But it's definitely staying constant. Verstappen behind Karkinen. Was that a little lag bump? No, it was not. It was just a nothing bump. Karkinen goes a little bit wide to cut in the corner, and he's going to get a good run on Karkinen here. Verstappen down the inside of Beckett's. Nope, he's lost it. Well, not lost it, but he's not gone for the move. He's definitely got a tighter line with Karkinen there. Still going to get DRS on him. Noddy saying Tim's lag is funny. I have no idea who Tim is, mate. I apologise. I don't know anybody's real names. I wish I did. Alas, I do not. Mike still 9 seconds behind Timbo. Zane 6 seconds behind Alan Nugget. Where? Still some scraps going on, I'll tell you that. Still got Mercedes fighting Extremer. Mercedes, bud, where's your pace? Where's your pace at, buddy? And apparently he's due for a pit stop according to his steering wheel. If you look down there where it says the number 8, now 765, it actually says, like on the flashing white, it says pit. So obviously his team has told him to make a pit stop or some sort. Verstappen 4 tenths behind Raikkonen. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Verstappen's got a 3-second time penalty. What is everyone doing? I said it before, about 10 laps ago, this race is going to be dictated by penalties again, anywhere from 5th to about 12th. So honestly, anyone in that gap could get any amount of points. Like hell, you could probably even see Race's Punchline get 5th, or Zayd get 10th. Right. Mercedes still stuck behind Extrema, as you can see on the tables. They are Verstappen a little bit closer now. DRS and Raikkonen. Raikkonen still doesn't get the best run out of that corner. Golsey 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Down the inside of Raikkonen. No, a bit too far back. Jacko with a 5-second stop go penalty, speeding in the pit lane. So as I said, I think Jacko is going to have to go back onto the super soft tyres, unless I am horribly mistaken, which I probably am. Yeah, Jacko definitely pits. 1-2 watt tyres. Super softs, like I said, so you can run it till the end and have some blistering pace at the end. I had to add that little flick on blistering just for a bit of effect, and Mercedes done these on Extrema. No, not yet. This fight really looks to be heating up, but again, Extrema might have to pit again. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, Extrema's going to have to stop again. Because Mercedes has about 3-second time penalty, that's not going to help him a lot. Unless Extrema can strap on a set of super softs and just bolt through the pack. Zay 2 tenths behind Ellenugget, and he goes round the outside of Ellenugget. And that's job done, boy. Look behind and see if it's going to be clean. Yeah, Ellenugget isn't going to challenge back. Mercedes even closer to Extrema now, 3 tenths. I think Mercedes is going to win this one, because remember I've said multiple times that Extrema might still have to make a pit stop, and that'll land him around 4th, I believe. So just ahead of Golsey, so you can get 4th place, and then he might push on to attack Sway. Depends if he's got the pace to, and Mercedes with a little bit of kick over steer. Race's punchline, they are Verstappen, is it? Yes. Hello lads. Verstappen goes wide, as does Race's punchline. Verstappen behind Raikkonen, is he going to make a dive down the inside? He's going to look for it, he's going for it! Raikkonen goes wide, and he's left him the room there. Move down the inside, clean as you like, AOR Verstappen up into 8th place. That's what, 3 points? Yeah, lovely. Portuguese has left the session. Oh yeah, oh god, stupid. And Raikkonen is now under attack from Race's punchline. Oh, right down the inside. Oh, has he lost it? No, he's kept control of it. And Raikkonen goes a little bit wider than the Maggots complex. He's still going to keep attacking. Race's punchline with a 3-second time penalty. Looks like Race's punchline really likes to squeeze down the inside when he sees the slightest of gaps. That could prove pretty fatal for him if it was a championship decider sort of race. Go down the inside again of Raikkonen. Is he going to do anything about it? No, Raikkonen is going to try a switchback move. I don't think that's going to be any use to him. Just drawing back on board with Mercedes and Extrema, coming through Beckett's and Maggots as well. I heard a car alarm, I apologise. Hello, viewer number 4. Extrema in first place, he's under attack from Mercedes. Oh, it's going to be close. Tugging around down the outside. Extrema's got nearly no answer. Can he hang it down the inside? Or is Extrema going to stick it? And Extrema, no answer. He's going to go on the outside though, actually. Down the inside as well to the penultimate corner. Is he going to stick it down the inside? And Mercedes, no, he can't hang it down there. He hasn't got the grip. The course, Mercedes with the fresher tyres, I believe, per lap. I'm not too sure on that, but he's still fighting Mercedes. Look at that. Dive down the inside. No, Mercedes covers him off. Brilliant there. Jonesy with a 3-second time penalty down the inside of Mercedes, and Mercedes cuts him off again. Fantastic racing from these two. Of course, in Baku, when I was also your commentator, you could actually see that Extrema just managed to get there on pure race pace in 3rd place, and now it looks like he definitely has some pace to challenge Mercedes. We've got our 5th viewer. Alright. So it looks like at the moment Franco Pagani is our biggest gainer. He was 15th and he's now 5th. Mercedes with another 3-second time penalty. Mercedes, what are you doing? You fool! Not like I could do any better, to be honest, but still. Oh, excuse me. Right, Extrema, DRS zone of Mercedes. Is he going to make a move? I think he is down the inside. Nah, too far back. Oh, let's get a lovely little broadcast shot going. Who's doing what? Oh, look at that aerial shot of Timbo there. I love my aerial shots, to be honest. Fucking lovely. Zayn still hanging back in 11th, going up towards Car Cannon. Let's see, has he got tyres? I believe Zayn does have enough time to attack Car Cannon. No, he won't. Oh my word, we've only got 3 laps left. I've been talking for that long. And it actually looks like Extrema is going to take these tyres till the end. And he's going to the inside. He's going to swallow Mercedes. Swallow? Oh my god, I am so sorry. He's going to follow Mercedes in the slipstream. He's going to keep on the good fight. So Extrema managing his tyres very well. I believe it was super softs and softs. Or was it medium? No, it wasn't mediums to softs. Actually, I can't even remember myself, to be honest. I believe Mercedes... Oh, I just realised. I think unless Mercedes can get a 6-second gap, Extrema is going to win this thing. So I think all Extrema has to do, just stick behind Mercedes. He can't afford to make any sort of risky overtakes. He doesn't want to take anyone out, or else he could jeopardise that win of his. Just do exactly what and Extrema goes wide a tiny bit, drops back by about 2/10 there. So just do what any sort of racing driver would. Just keep your distance, stick forward, and yeah. Just don't try anything silly. Down the inside, around the outside, just stick with him under a second, and perhaps Extreme will actually win this thing unless Mercedes could just walk away, which I don't think he will because his tyres are also starting to look a tiny bit shot now. Let's run through down everyone else who's doing what. Sway still in 3rd place. I believe that's going to be his first podium of the year. So well done him. At the moment, if he doesn't have time penalty, which I think he does, about 3 seconds. And Mike's got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, I believe. Looks like Goldsy and Franco Boys have just been having their own race here. Verstappen closing down at his Molly with only 2 laps to go. Eleanor going through 2nd time penalty. Not good. Zane's only 3 seconds behind Car Cannon. I don't think he's going to be able to get him. Jacko only 3 seconds behind Ellen Nugget. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to try and wait until start finish straight or the chicane section, perhaps, maybe. Is he going to do anything? I can't see anything happening. He's very close. He's sticking right under his gearbox. Is he going to make a dive down the inside? No, he's going to stick down there. He's just going to stay there. He doesn't want to mess anything up. And look at that. He's going to dive down the inside. No, I think he's just going to stick to the DRS zone. Then he can make an overtake. Oh, and he goes down the inside. Eleanor get caught sleeping there. And of course, Jacko's going to get that extra boost of DRS. Unless Eleanor has some decent straight line speed, he's going to attack him. He's going to try a tiny bit, but didn't have the pace and wash of dirty yet. Caused him to have understeer. Oh my word, look at this. Extrema Mercedes still fighting for the lead. Extrema, buddy, remember what I said? I don't know if you listened to the stream. Don't try any overtakes. Mercedes got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Just stick in it. Just stick there. Just stick where you are, mate. That's what I do. Then again, what would I know? I haven't fought for the win in any of these races. Yeah, Verstappen 8 tenths behind his Molney. Is that going to be worth anything? Unless Verstappen can really pick up the pace. He's in second down now. Zaid 7 tenths behind Carcannon? Oh, it is. Oh my word. Zaid's got 3 seconds to Carcannon. Brilliant, mate. He's gonna be fighting for 1 point, but still, to go from 2 seconds to under a second is pretty phenomenal. AI Verstappen's still 8 tenths behind. Extreme is still 7 tenths behind as well. And Zaid's going to try and get the overtake down just on pure straight line speed. He's going to make an overtake down the inside. Oh, that's a defensive work there from Carcannon. Brilliant stuff. Zaid's going to hang around the outside. Got the inside perhaps? No. What a scrap between these two. And Mercedes and Extreme have started lap 26 of 26. I was going to pull away from this fight a little bit to see what's going on between them two. Coming into the first sector, obviously overtook a back marker there. Zaid a tenth behind Carcannon, oh my word. These two are close. Zaid within DRS, he's going to get him down into the hangar straight. Down the inside, oh he's pinched Zaid a bit. Zaid's going to have to go around the outside, it's his only manoeuvre left, and he's got him. Unless Carcannon can defend to the inside. No answer. Unless he dives down the inside. He tried it and he locked up and he barely missed Zaid. Oh my word. Looks like Extrema is now 1.2 seconds behind Mercedes, so it's like an open and shut race for Extrema. I think he's going to win this thing. Zaid now 3 tenths ahead of Carcannon. Let's have a look who's where. That back marker, I believe that's Jacko. And Mercedes going to come across the line to win this race, but of course it's going to be Extrema who wins the British Grand Prix, and Sway's going to come into the final chicane to acclaim his first ever podium, I believe, or his second one. I am so sorry if I've butchered that, but he's got 3rd place and his podium, and it looks like Timbo and Eleanor and Jacko have all come across the line there. Brilliant stuff from those 3 there. Golsey, Franco Boys, as I said before, have just been running their own races. Franco Boys just weaving out of necessity, just to show that, yes, I'm up here. And Mercedes congratulating Extrema, I agree, very well done by you both. Incredible stuff. Ali Verstappen, oh, and he's retired. I believe he's lost place to Zaid and Carcannon. So Zaid, oh hang on. Or is that just my silliness? I believe that's my silliness. Raises the punchline going down the inside of his Molney. And he's got him, unless he can cut back. No! Brilliant. Oh, is this Molney going to come back to the inside? No, he's not. No answer. Races punchline with 7th. Oh, and he's lost it to 8th because of penalties. Damn it. Oh, my word. Driver of the race, by far, is Extrema. In my opinion, he's dethroned Mercedes, obviously by time penalties, but look how close he stuck to him. Zaid, obviously, not exactly furious, but not looking too well. We've got the podiums there, an all British lineup front 3. Brilliant stuff by all 3 there. Jacko, yes, that was jokes. Golsey with 4th again. Alright, so now we're going to get the top 3 in. I'm just going to screenshot the 3. There we are. So Extrema, Mercedes and Sway. So, let's see. Actually, I think driver of the day might have to go to Franco Wise. He came from 15th. But then again, Extrema has dethroned Mercedes, and of how close he came, Brilliant stuff. But Race to the Punchline also done very well again. Who else has done pretty well? Jacko, probably the biggest loser. He's came from 6th to 12th, unfortunately. Is that the majority actually did a one-stop? Yeah, so I sort of was a bit wrong. I thought most people would have done the two-stop. So great racing from Extrema, Mercedes and Sway. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to invite each three down with Extrema. Let's get those guys in. Please tell me I've got Extrema as a friend. I do not. God damn it. I've got to add him. Extrema searching. There we go. Let's hopefully Extrema joins pretty quickly. Right, there we go, now you can see the screen. Lovely. Still waiting on Extrema to join. Extrema. Oh, there we go. Extrema, buddy.
Hello, excuse me if I'm a little fucking giddy after that one, because that was one hell of a race.
I agree. First of all, you made that one-stop work. What was it, super softs to softs?
Yeah. I knew that strategy from previous league races, so I was confident that would work. As soon as I saw Mercedes pick the mediums, I knew I had a chance. If we could keep him in front of me, if we could keep him in front of him for long enough, I knew I had a good chance of winning that.
Well, I was even saying on stream, like, we saw near the end, he was definitely trying to fight him, and I was saying on the stream, like, don't wreck your bloody race, he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties.
I wish I'd known that at the time, yeah. We were coming up to some lap cars as well, and I wanted to try and get past him just before we get there, because I didn't know whether they were going to hold me up or anything, and maybe put a bit of distance between us, but it all worked out well in the end, so good win.
Well, finally, someone's dethroned the king, Mercedes. First off, well, second off, actually, probably. How did you manage to maintain pace with him? Obviously, your your soft tyres would have gone off, and Mercedes eventually managed to overtake you. But how did you just stick with him? That I'm pretty sure. Well, I'd actually love to know that.
Well, first, obviously, I had the advantage when I came out the pit lap before me, so obviously I had the advantage at that point when we were both on fresh tyres over the soft, so I managed to get in front of him, and then from there, really, I think there was a bit of lag, to be fair. He was lagging back and forth, to be fair, a little. I don't know if it was difficult on his end to try and pass me, which maybe is the reason why it took a while to pass me, but it's just, it was hard defensive racing, really. I was just trying to keep him behind me for as long as I could, because I knew if I kept him behind me, and those mediums, they're consistent but slow tyres, so I knew if I keep him behind me for long enough, I had a good chance of winning that race, and obviously that paid off in the end with the time penalty, so...
It did. We was also noticing how after he came out for his mediums, he was stuck behind a bit of traffic, and he was struggling to overtake, I believe it was a Sauber, so you might want to blame it on, you might want to say traffic was your Lord and Saviour today, but clearly you had the race pace.
Yeah, I did get very lucky with that traffic, to be fair, as well. I think he just managed to pass him into Stowe, I think it was, and then he came into pit as well just before I had to pass him, so got a bit lucky there, to be fair. I didn't lose any time to him, so yeah, that was a bit lucky on my end there, but still probably the best pace I've had all season, so it's good to finally get my first win since Russia, long time ago, so good to finally get a win on the board again.
Worth your dues.
Fun.
It was worth your dues, like all the hardship you've had to come through, like setup work, I believe you had trouble with in Baku as well.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, apart from Austria, it was a rough few races before that, not scoring many points, so yeah, it's good to be back on the podium, a couple of races in a row, scoring points again. And,
we were just saying as well, like,
break, so.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we were saying like how we was probably going to say you would have been driver of the day because you obviously managed to dethrone his Lord and Master ship, Mercedes. Again, excuse me if I keep on mentioning it, but it's a bit of a shock to see him dethroned as, well, Lord and Master of AOR Assist League.
Yeah, well, I'm shocked myself to be honest. I've obviously seen his time trial times. He's good half second quicker than me on most laps, most tracks. So yeah, it feels very good to beat him. Of course, with knowing that I can compete with some of the very best in AOR. So gives me some confidence to go on, come back stronger after the Christmas break, and hopefully get a few more wins on the board.
Well, we definitely wish you luck on getting them wins. Extremely thanks for joining us, and we'll let you go have a few beers or something, celebrate your victory, and hopefully you don't come back tomorrow morning pissed as a fart.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. Extreme obviously incredibly elated with that result. Let's see who else we got to get in here. Mercedes and Sway. So I think I'm going to get Mercedes in here next. Please tell me he's got a microphone. I believe so. Mercedes. Is he here? No, okay. Search Mercedes. You know, I'm just going to invite both of his accounts. There we are. So I believe that's both of his accounts invited. Actually, I'm not going to invite him again because I don't know if I got the proper one. Mercedes. Actually, invite both of them again. I keep forgetting you can invite multiple ones. Mercedes, where are you? We've got some words to say. Come on, Mercedes. Actually, I haven't messed up the thing. Okay. Mercedes, where you at, buddy? Actually, I'll message him, see what's going on. Invite him one more time in case he missed the invite or I invited the wrong account. Obviously, if Mercedes can't join, we can get Sway in here, get his point of view on it. So, guys, how did you enjoy the race? I mean, I personally loved it. It was action-packed. I mean, obviously, it was very action-packed because I got a very dry mouth from talking a lot of the time. Ooh, Mercedes, where are you? We got some words to exchange. I know I've said that a few times, but I'm just excited to get his point of view on things. What on earth happened? That's a message sent to him, see if he's going to join. Sadie's going to join, buddy. Himself has been different. Ah, okay, Mercedes had to go out, so So now you can join. I hope so. So obviously Mercedes had to go out for a little bit and I've just sent back to him, can you join? If not, it's okay, because I'll just tell you how I think Mercedes' race went. Just give it a few minutes. I've got a few people asking for the stream link, so I feel like a bit of a celebrity. People are actually asking me, what's my YouTube channel? Maybe I'll get a few subs out of it. Wink, wink. I don't think Mercedes is going to be able to join, unfortunately. Real shame, actually. I'd have really loved to have actually gotten his perspective on things. Unless he's just taking a long, long time to join. So I think Mercedes is going out, so I think we're going to get Sway up in here. Where is he? There. Ah! Sway in there as well. Now this is the part of the show where they both join. And that's not what I really want, because what I like to get a one-on-one interview. And obviously because, oh, there we go. Sway, buddy!
How's it going?
First of all, turn up your microphone, mate, because I cannot hear you.
Alright. Runner.
There we go, better. Correct me if I'm wrong, first podium of the season?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Ah, I said so, I was saying, and it's Sway's first podium, unless I'm horribly mistaken, and I was.
Yeah.
I've done
I
a David
bottled it
Croft,
at,
everybody.
Bahrain.
Congratulations to Bopop for screwing that up. So,
Great.
I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to ask you? God damn it.
How
How was
boring
your
was my race? Very.
There you go.
I've done my own the entire race. Crap.
I mean, look at it this way. I mean, you got third place, so I can't argue
Oh
with that.
yeah, I'm happy about that. It's just like I would have liked. I was hoping that Goldie was going to challenge me, but he was in the first stint, and then he just dropped off in the second for some reason. I don't know if he had front wing damage or anything like that.
I believe he did, because I think he made contact with one of the Saubers. And
Yeah, I
looks like...
saw him.
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
No, that's on you first.
I saw him going past the. I think it was Noddy's car that after he retired, and he just slowed down after that. So.
Yeah, it looks like the AOR Stewards is going to have a bit of work on their hands, because once again, Noddy and Portuguese came together.
Oh, the thing is, I saw it and I was like, for fuck's sake.
We're going to have to start writing bloody romantic comedies about them, about how they first came together and how they'll never be apart from one another, because they obviously seem to be retiring together.
I thought we was going to have a really good race. So I've just entered the quali times, and I've got 5 drivers separated by 0.15 seconds.
Unbelievable. I was saying in the stream how close qualifying was, and how Mercedes, then Extrema, then Zaid were just battling for the top step, and then the midfield came in and it was extremely compact. Like you said, about a 10th.
Yeah. It was insanely close. Them 3, they were untouchable. No chance of catching them today. Until Zaid bottled it. Like, but.
We don't know what happened with him again. Obviously, I think there's the 3rd race in a row. He bottled Baku, he messed up Austria, and now this.
Yeah.
It's time for him to have a bit of a hard think of himself and think, what
Hopefully he comes back better after Christmas. That's what I'm hoping to do anyway.
I forgot we've got a Christmas break, haven't we?
Yeah, it's the Christmas break, isn't it now?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised the reason why Zayd bottled it was because He was saying in the chat before about how he's got like ankle problems or something that he twisted it.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he didn't know if he was going to race or not, and then he messaged me like 5 minutes before saying, "Oh fuck it, I'm going to race."
Oh god.
Yeah. So, and then he's not very happy in the chat. So.
What's he been saying? I haven't really been paying attention at all.
Oh, that he's a crap driver and shit like that.
Oh god. Zaid, if you're watching this, you're not a shit driver. You just keep bottling it. Come talk to me if you want to talk about bottling, mate. I'm the worst there is, the worst there was, and the worst there ever will be. Take a look at any of my TMC races. Most of my AOR races, I always bottle it on lap 1.
Yeah, well, didn't you finish the race at TMC recently?
Yes.
Oh, there you go then. You're improving.
Yes, perhaps. But like, I got smashed off on lap 1 by a Toro Rosso, and I think, oh, you know what? Fuck you and all that. Like, fuck. And now I'm calm again. A week later. Oh shit! I realised I got TMC tomorrow. Whoops.
Oh god.
Oh shit! I just realised I put this link in the TMC chat. Oh god, I'm done for. I'm gonna have.
I want to know what happened to Mike.
I'm gonna have Davey screaming in my ear saying, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh god. Oh my god.
So just a basic one stop for you, was it?
Yeah, pretty simple. I went one lap too long on my supers. I bottled my quali lap by a 100th of a second on my second run, and then it put me on 2 lap old supers to start the race, which I didn't want. Obviously, tyre wear, you can get away with the super soft strategy, which is obviously the best one.
Yeah, Extrema did brilliantly actually. Held off Mercedes.
Yeah. But I saw them; they were so close all race. I was kind of hoping they were going to take each other out, and then I just cruised on past.
we was actually talking about that. I was saying how if Extrema goes for a dive bomb or something, because Mercedes has 6 seconds worth of penalties, then Sway could just come into the mix and steal the win here.
Yeah, and then I got myself a penalty, which didn't help.
I even saw Mercedes in the chat saying, "Fuck's sake, 6 seconds worth of penalties," and again, it was one of them races where midfield, and now in this case the top step, was actually decided by podium. So perhaps it's time to put the corner cutting difficulty to regular to stop all these corner cutting penalties coming into effect.
I'll just end up driving across all corners on the track trying to get as fast as that. It's the only way I'm going to be able to keep up.
At least people will be able to actually keep up now, because what on earth happened at the back with Mike, Lamaro, Jacko and all that lot? They just lost it.
Oh, I recorded the clip with Lamaro. Jesus.
Yeah, he just came right into you, and then he just started saying how it was lag. And I thought, nah, that wasn't lag. He just straight spun into it.
I came up behind him, and then he just started going straight, and then he just veered off into the grass and went straight into a wall. I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do here? Do I brake?
How you escaped with no front wing damage was beyond me.
I thought I was going to get taken out. I felt him hit the back of my car, and then I carried on, and then I just saw him go flying across the track behind me. I'm going to upload it in a minute, I think.
Oh god. Another bit of sesh with the other administrator saying like, this shit's got to be sorted, this whole lag issue.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go.
Timbo needs to sort out his lag.
And
he can't race
well.
next week. Well, I don't understand what the other stewards are thinking with Portuguese. They said no further action after the incidents last week.
We was looking at the stream, and I think we saw Portuguese actually pushing Noddy off at the first DRS zone, and I thought, oh god, not again, here we go.
More steward inquiries for me to submit. Great.
Have fun tonight, Charlie Whiting. Have a beer on me.
It takes ages. It takes longer to submit them and wait for a response than it just to do the timesheets. It's so annoying. We've been good the last few races apart from Portuguese. There's only been that that's been really the problem. I've been able to submit a couple. Unless someone's uploaded one now, I'm gonna check.
Well, Sway, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you. A good bit off our chests and all that. And we'll see you at the end of the Christmas break in. Oh Christ, here we go. What are we at?
Hungry.
Hungary. Yes, I knew that. I was just testing you. Haha. So we'll see you at Hungary. And have a great winter break and all that shit.
Yeah, you too, man.
See you later.
Cheers.
That was my chair again. God damn it. Right, so. Where was I? Ah, there we go. Alright, so guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed my incredibly tenacious, honey-like substance of a voice. I think so. So please join us again in Hungary. I probably won't be commentating because I believe Zebra or Mike is going to be taking over for me because Hungary is one of my strongest, well, not my strongest, but a very strong track for qualifying for me. So I hope you enjoyed the stream second time now, and I'll see you in Hungary after the Christmas break. Have a great Christmas, everybody. Goodbye.